Hey guys, welcome back to Live Your Style. I'm Sharrah, and today I am gonna be going over a few different design styles with you guys. Okay, it's kind of one of the most confusing sometimes thing is to start at square one. Like, what is my design style in one word? So maybe 2 words in some situations. But it's one of those things that can be kind of overwhelming to think about. My goal in today is to kind of explain 7 of the probably most popular, most common design styles with you guys and see if you guys are able to identify some of the characteristics of these different things. You probably have things all around your home that would help you pinpoint what your exact style is. So throughout this entire exercise, I encourage you guys to look around and maybe it'll help you find your style. First things first, before we get into this video, right now I want everyone to go and comment below, what do you think your design style is? If you were to guess, or if you think you're pretty confident with what your design style is already, put it below, and then at the end of the video, I'm gonna have you kind of go back to it and comment if you got your design style right, or if you think you might wanna change your answer. Now, some of you may not have items that you absolutely love around your home. If you're a dreamer like me, you have a Pinterest board, go on your Pinterest board and start to kind of identify if you have any repeating colors or patterns or similar styles. That will help you identify exactly what your design vibe is. Before I go into that though, you need to subscribe. As some of you know, we are trying to get to 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, which is a pretty big goal, but we are halfway there and I know that we can do it, especially with your help. So tell your friends, tell your family, get on YouTube and subscribe. Where am I going with my arm? Okay, you guys ready to get into this video and finally get the answer to all of your design questions? Let's start with style number 1. First up is the Bohemian style. Bohemian is a carefree and colorful style, and the key to perfecting this style is creating a purposeful, messy look. If you like a lot of rich textures, lots of color, and unconventional displays, then you probably are closer related to the boho style. To achieve the Bohemian theme throughout your home, you want to bring in pops of bright colors and metallics, but also include a lot of earthy, warm colors, a lot of natural fibers, so jute or linen or a lot of woods or burlap. You layer with rugs and a lot of those poofs that have a lot of embellishments on them, tassels or sequins or just a lot of beading. A lot of the time, Bohemian vibes will seem very cultural. There'll be pieces like artifacts or found items from traveling to different countries, or even if you just shop at flea markets a lot. If you have a Bohemian style, you appreciate color, you appreciate texture, and you appreciate layering. And you appreciate these earrings. Okay, the next style is contemporary. If you guys like your home clean and open with lots of neutrals and curved lines, then your style is most likely contemporary. To design in a contemporary style, you want to use a neutral palette, but using color blocks with different rugs or pillows or artwork. Invest in simple furniture that uses natural fibers like linen or silk. Be generous when using things like stone, glass, and metal. And also using geometric patterns in things like accessories or rugs. Number 3 is mid-century modern. Now, mid-century modern is very similar to contemporary in the sense that it uses a lot of neutrals, minimalist silhouettes, and its use of natural materials like wood and linen. So this table, for example, the lines are still very geometric. So mid-century modern is very specific to a time period, which is the mid-century, around 1950s. You'll see a lot of these types of chairs, like this beauty. This is my favorite chair ever. But it does use a lot of neutral colors, natural fibers, a lot of woods, but then the lines you'll see are still very geometric. And it's very functional, which is another aspect of a mid-century modern piece of furniture. It's all about functionality for this style. In the mid-century modern style, you'll often see a lot of smaller pieces and an open and airy floor plan. Mid-century modern places a heavy focus on lighting. Find pendant lights or simple side table lamps to keep it looking sleek. If you're looking to implement this style in your home, you want to use a lot of woods, keep your walls clean and white, and decorate with some vintage accessories. Next up is traditional. If you guys like your home to be warm and comforting, then the traditional style is the way to go. Traditional style is very calm and very predictable. They use a lot of warmer color palettes, like peaches and greens and golds. Also, they use a lot of bronze and wood tones to make their homes feel very inviting. Floral, paisley, stripes, and plaid prints are very common in the traditional style. Oftentimes, you'll see these fabrics showing up on drapes or pillows and sometimes even rugs. Traditional homes often have heavier regal furniture that you just want to jump right into and snuggle up. You'll see a lot of the time on sofas, they'll have those swirly arms on the sides. There's a name for it that'll come to me eventually. I'm going to put it in text right around here. And they often have accessories like books, chandeliers. You'll see a lot of wrought iron, a lot of different intricate designs, mirrors, and sconces, and often slipcovers. Number 5 is minimalism. Minimalism has really been getting more popular these days, and it takes modern one step further. If you hate stuff and tchotchkes, then you are probably a minimalist. Minimalists really only pick furniture pieces and accessories that they absolutely need. There's an empty space feeling in a minimalist home, a lot of open space, and absolutely no clutter. I personally could never be a minimalist. It is just not on the cards for me. I just like my decor a little too much. You can still decorate if you are a minimalist by using maybe a single piece of art as a focal point and using a lot of grays and pastels in your accent pillows, and then also using textures in different shades of white. Next up is coastal. If you guys love the beach and you love bringing it into your home, then you probably have a coastal style. Coastal homes should feel light and airy with a lot of sand colors and bright whites. Also, you want to mix in some greens and blues that most likely are going to come in stripe form. Use natural upholstery like linen and seagrass, wicker, and wood detailing. In this style, you want to accessorize with seashells, jute rope, sailboats, and navigational maps. Light and bright is also very important in the coastal beach vibe. I mean, when have you ever walked into a coastal home and it felt dim? Hopefully never. So let the light pour in from your windows and light up the place. Can you see my shirt? Mm-hmm. You get it? Okay. Are we rolling? Mm-hmm. Okay. Last but not least, Farmhouse. Is that stupid? No? Just stand? Okay. I don't want to offend anyone. Obviously, I like Farmhouse. I have a bowl on my wall. If you happen to have a giant bowl on your wall, you're probably into Farmhouse, like I am. Farmhouses are full of character and full of charm, but they're also very savvy. If you like handy and practical decorations with some sophistication and style, then you probably have a farmhouse style. Think Chip and Joanna from Fixer Upper style, or bowls. Farmhouses often combine vintage finds mixed with newer pieces. Add in some wrought iron, some utilitarian fixtures, and shiplap, which you know I love, and I have a video on if you guys want to learn how to put that up. Click it in the link below. In the drop-down box. Now this fits. I could do the guns all day long. I was meant to be country. You guys can also do a lot of DIY projects within this style to upcycle old pieces to make it look more farmhouse-centric, and accessorize with pieces like vintage boxes, bubbled lighting, and antique signage, which are really cute. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, home is where the heart is, or well, I guess that's the only one. That's all I've ever seen, apparently. So, did you get your design style right from the beginning, or do you think you might want to change it? Also, let me know if you guys have another design style that I may not have touched on today. There are lots of them, but these again were just kind of the top ones. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it was helpful, that you guys maybe were able to spot things around your home that fit within these categories, or maybe even on your Pinterest board. And hopefully you guys have a better understanding of what your style is, what vibe you're going for. That way you can implement it into your own home. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out last week's video, how to organize and plan your life and have #life goals. And let me know what you guys want to see for next week. And if you love this video, give it a thumbs up. All right guys, love to you all. Have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.